Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Chronicles of Sovik. If you have literally just watched the last video, I'm recording this 60 seconds after the last video finished recording, so we haven't moved anywhere, absolutely nothing to update. You can still, well, you can't see it because you can't see the chat down here, but I've still got the Zach's Canteen I picked up, the junk item, it's still showing in there. So that's how fresh it is. So the quests which we need to do as a quick refresher is Nature's Remedy, get 6 prickly plum cactus, and we also need to get 7 Scorpashi stingers, which is just outside this area here. So let's go and start getting involved in this. Well, let's see if we can kill both of these two. Okay, that's the wrong one. If they're going to fight each other, it's worth just trying to tag them. Clearly we picked up the June blouse rather than the stingers. It's not a problem. Let's grapple them. So we got 2 stingers, which is a good start. And then we've got ourselves a prickly plum. So haunt, unstable affliction, corruption, agony, prolific ruptures to take him down. That's another Scorpashi stinger. That's 3 from 3 so far. Where are you going? Four from 4. These are more the odds I like. There's one we did a few recordings ago. Why are you evading us? One we did a few recordings ago, and we I don't know what we were picking up, but it was something that was just taking ages. It was like we were getting one every sort of 7 or 8 features. I think it might have been Duskwallow Marsh. That was frustrating. Okay, it's 5 from 5. Six from 6. Okay, so we've got 2 here. Let's try and take down the Venom Tail first. There's 2 vultures. Let's give a bit of help back to our Boardwalker, doing, as always, a really good job. Okay, so we've got a piece of transmog. Been a while. The Bone Picker Arm Guards of the Quick Blade. Mail, a wrist item. 1,000 gold currently on my server. So again, I'll try and get maybe list it out for 100, 200 gold. See if I can get rid of that. Okay, so we still need 3 more of those. But we don't need to kill anything else. So let's see if we can kind of get away with going around the edge. Maybe let's try and get across here. Okay, nearly. All this Venom Tail. There was another one over here, I believe. Now I think those vultures are going to get us. So let's just take these out straight away. No issues there. So that's 6 from 6. Just need to dodge around that big one, back over the other side, and hand these in.
What have you got?
Okay, Creeping Death. Do you have the Scorpashi stingers? We do. Here we go. Be gentle with the Scorpashi stingers. It will only complicate matters worse if one of us becomes poisoned. The venom of the Scorpashi is highly toxic, so we get 7,000 experience from that. And we level up, and we get a new spell called Banish, which banishes an enemy demon, aberration, or elemental, preventing any action for 30 seconds. Limit of 1. Casting Banish again on the target will cancel the effect. I'm not entirely sure how many demons there are knocking around Battle for Azeroth, but it's useful anyway. Nature's Remedy. Do you have the prickly plum for the salve? We do. Here we go. These cactus roots will do nicely, so 7,000 experience for that as well. The salve is ready. I work fast, hopefully faster than the scorpion poison. Take this anti-venom to your friend and see that he swallows every last drop. You should know within moments if it's been affected, so we need to administer the anti-venom to Sovik.
We go where the sands take us.
Okay, so let's click on Sovik. Let's click on the anti-venom. Lo and behold, he is cured. It has been a success.
The anti-venom is working.
Sovik, the Sephiroth is our friend apparently. Thank you for saving my life. I'm afraid we don't have time for formal introductions. That's 3,000 experience. You're not the only one who came to Zul'Ahjin looking for answers. This place is crawling with looters and assassins, all searching for something. So far they've come up empty-handed. That's because they don't know where to look. I do. So we need to investigate the statue at the centre of the ruins. It's the key to uncovering the city's ancient secrets. So investigate the statue.
Sephiroth will save us.
That's it. That's the only quest we've got. Okay, so the statue is kind of behind us on the right hand side. There are some stairs up here. So let's hook up these steps. Let's jump over there to avoid those mobs. Okay, so there's a lot of... There's another quest over here. Let's go and grab that. Another Volpera hiding out. Magic decoder device. We recovered this device from a Sephiroth in the ruins to the east, but have not been able to use it. When you approach, it started to glow. Something about you. Mouths, pauses, and eyes of stone on your neck, or on you. It's waking up. Now, I think clearly that was supposed to do when the Heart of Azeroth. I don't think it's anything to do with the Azure Wing pendant of the Harmonious, but we'll kind of pass on that. Please, Warlock. Use a scepter and examine the statues of the keepers in the central courtyard of the ruins. Something there got their overseer very excited, so we need to examine the keeper statues in the ruins for 7,000 experience. And we need to test this device. Oh, okay, so we've turned into some sort of cobra. And these are now our friends. Interesting. So we can just go and click on these. Korthek the Brave. Tales of strength and strategic agility are passed through camps of young warriors, and they all speak his name. When the battle is bleak, his tales of Korthek ignite the flames of battle. He is able to turn the tide single-handedly. He fights for his people with passion and ferocity. He is a beloved brother. For him, no one compared to the Sephiroth. We are the best, we are the wise, we are the mighty. With him at our back, no outsiders shall harm our powerful nation. Sounds like quite the character. Okay, let's go and look at Keeper Vorik. Lawful, just, faithful, firm. These are the words that echo the name of Vorik. His service to Sephiroth is profound and unwavering. His wisdom and clarity of vision are without question. There is nothing that will distract Vorik from his duty as keeper. With his honoured brothers at his back, he will maintain his eyes on the horizon. No enemy will ever get near again to awaking our sleeping giant. Okay. Again, he sounds, quite the lad. And then finally, Keeper Sul'Ahjin. Sul'Ahjin is the most closely connected to Sephiroth. The love he bears for his lower and of the desert inspired him to adopt the Cobra as his spirit guide. He is often regarded as a first keeper. While his power was immense, he knew it wouldn't be enough to seal the tomb alone. He sought out others to share the responsibility. Vorik and Korthek agreed, and thus the keepers were formed. Sephiroth travelled from far and near to place tokens of their affection at the feet of the statues of the keepers. These tokens embody all that the Sul'Ahjin represents. The Khafraxi must never have another chance to destroy everything we hold dear. I don't know who the Khafraxi are. That's a new name for me. And then we've got here a cracked stone tablet. Sul'Ahjin. The city is falling. Nothing was left in the wake of the battle between the Sephiroth and the Mothrax. Our Loa gave her life to keep us safe. We must not let that sacrifice be in vain.
And we will not
Okay, we hand this in over on this side. Crumbling statue. The ancient stones hum with magic. Hollow, empty eyes. Carved into the ancient statue are 2 eye sockets that look like they once held gems. Perhaps the missing gems could be found within the ruins. I'm guessing these are the eye sockets there. Find the statue's missing gems. Okay, we've got another quest up there as well, I can see. Let's see if we can find these eyes though. Here's one. Looks like the other one is up. Okay, that's that scorpion. We need to avoid him because our disguise doesn't work on the scorpions. How do we get round you? That is the question. Can we go around this way? We can. Right, so these are all friendly to us. Here is another glittering sapphire, so let's grab that. Now there was a quest up here, wasn't there? Let's have a look up here. Now this little bit of stretch here I am familiar with because this is where I have been running around this bit, going collecting some ore. So I do know that there's some Sephrak over here and some Sephrak over in this bit. But we got a quest here from one of the Sephrak called Foreman Jeffik. Exterminate the vermin. On top of the fury of the Overseer and this key not being here, we have a pest problem. Sneaky little Volparian thieves keep ransacking our site. We have taken some prisoner. We have them around the upper level of the dig site working off their misdeeds. However, I believe a more permanent solution would be preferred. Please, O mighty Cobra, give us the honour of getting rid of our prisoners with your most potent venom. So we need to ignore what he just said and instead rescue the 3 captive excavators. So that looks like one there. So you click on the little ball next to his feet. Job done. Let's rescue this guy over here. And it's very terrified that there's a cobra coming at him. Number 2, and there's another one over here. So again, these ones aren't particularly. This is a very easy quest. You can kind of see them. As soon as you do one, you can see another one. The cobra spit, and that's that done. So what we got to do now then? Oh, we got to do these eyes. So again, we're just going to make sure that although these Sephrak are friendly to us, the scorpions certainly aren't. Okay, back to the crumbling statue. Carved into the ancient statue are 2 eye sockets that look like they once held gems. We've got our glittering sapphires. The gems slot perfectly into place. Shock horror. 7,000 experience of that, and it's shooting some form of a laser beam out of his eyes.
Vorik, if you are receiving this message, then I fear I was too late. Korthek has betrayed our people and plans to break
there's a little
the
bit of
barrier
disharmony
we placed
amongst
on the
those
tomb
keepers of
long
Sephrak.
ago.
They weren't all good friends.
Sulfur's
stone, the ancient contains a single stone humming with magic. Perhaps Serik will know what it is. Reliquary, something like that. Deliver sulfur stone to Serik within Zul'Ahjin, and then we've got 2 rewards to pick from. So let's accept that. So what we got now in terms of the map. All things to hand in, it looks like, which is good. Let's go back out here with our Cobra disguise. We've got 2 out here to this Volpira in this temple. Mars and Amri.
Do you have any
Okay, so
news?
Mars wanted a magic decoder device. Oh, thank you, Danger Noodle. This will give us just the angle we need to get the most out of what we find here. Your arrival was most fortuitous. 7,000 experience. And we're back into orc form. Another quest for us called Rescue the Relics. According to the information you brought us, we should be adding those relics to our collection. Explore the ruins and see if you can find any of these tokens of affection the Sephrak may have left for their keepers. Better we find hands that will cherish them than ones that will destroy. Plus add a little time and anything becomes interesting to the right people. So we need to collect 8 Arjani relics in Zul'Ahjin.
One day at a time, friend.
And then Amri needed exterminate the vermin. Oh, that was a rescue one. Well played on the rescue. I can't decide if you're clever or they are stupid. I like your rods though. Let's complete that. And he has got a quest for it. Is he? Yeah. Expedite the excavation. Everywhere we go, they are Sephrak, and it's never the ones you want to see. It seems that they are looking for some key. With this new information, I do not think they are looking in the right place. Really, as entertaining as it was to confound them, we need to wrap up our work here and move on. If you could remove some of them, it would greatly help our crews. We need to slay 12 Sephrak in the ruins.
The dunes have everything we need.
Got no problems doing that. Can we click on this device again? Turn back into... Can we turn back into Cobra? We can. Okay, and we've got one quest to hand in down here. Now, do we stay as Cobra if we go down here? Let's go and do this one first in case there's some more quests. No, they're still friendly. So here's Seric.
We must remain
Have you found?
strong.
Yeah, we got the Sulphur Stone. The stone. This stone, I've seen it before. Okay, so we've got a choice of rewards then. The Last Wind Sash, which is certainly not as good as what we got, is exactly the same, so effectively, of the Fire Flash. So we'll pass on that. And then the Last Wind Slippers, which have got more int, more stamina, more critical strike, and then versatility instead of mastery. So let's grab those, and we can compare which one it is. Well, we don't need to compare, we've got rare upgrade on that, which is fantastic. And we have got a City of Secrets, part 4 of the 7-part Secrets in the Stand Vol'jin storyline, which is great. So let's have a look at these slippers. They're the ones we want to try and sell, so let's tuck them away over here for now. So let's equip them. Okay, so that still says our old slippers are better. So we've got more in, more stamina, and the ones we had were critical strike and mastery rather than critical strike and versatility. So there we go. We'll still use the let's tuck this over here. We'll still use the old ones. That is a bit of a surprise. Okay, so Jewel Wabba, seeking shelter. I must head back to the arena. Raz Gadji will want to know what happened here. If you seek shelter, you will find it at the outpost not too far from here. I will let our leader know you're coming. Be safe, Sovik. So we need to find Raz Gadji at the Scourge Sands outpost. Breadcrumb trail to the next area. And Seric's got quests for us. Unlikely allies. I believe this is one of the Keeper's keys. Only Vorik will know for sure. We need to head to the temple at once. My pterodactyls can take us there when you're ready, but we need to hurry. So we need to fly to the Sanctuary of the Devoted, which is...
will not take our temple.
Here. So we don't need to do that, because we want to do all these quests first. So let's... there you go, there is pterodactyls. We don't want to jump on that. Let's go and do what we need to do up here first. Okay, so we've got, as a reminder, 2 quests up in this area. We've got Slay Sephrak, and we've got the Relic of the Keepers. So let's have a look, see if we can find these Relic of the Keepers in Cobra form. That might make things a little bit easier. Now, I don't know if when we click on these, we will exit Cobra form. Hopefully not. Nope. We've got a cracked stone tablet we can look at here.
Together with Vorik and
Sulphur,
Korthek,
together with
we
Vorik and
sealed the
Korthek.
tomb with the hopes that no one would ever wake the
Okay,
giant.
again, just a little bit of flavour and lore in that. Here's another one of these Relic of the Keepers. Again, I think if you're watching this video just because you want to see how to do this quest line, I'd certainly recommend. So Relic of the Keepers, click back on that device, turn back into the Cobra, and just cut around picking these up like this. You know, the 12 Sephrak we need to kill, you know, we can just do that in our own time, pick off like the stragglers. What we don't need to do whilst doing this is then kill more Sephrak than what we actually need to. Okay, got one up here. Eight of 8. Right, let's get up here. Let's bin off Cobra. And there we are. Look at that. As if by magic we appeared behind him. We'll never know what hit him. One of 12. Now we can just fight our way back. Now these do drop a mount, the Captured Doom Scavenger, but we need to kill a lot of them. I think it's like a 1 in 3,000 chance according to that. And I know the mount is tradable, so it might be something that even if we did get it, we didn't actually learn it, we actually try to sell it on. I don't know how much it's going for, to be honest. This guy wants gold and fight. So let him get involved if he wants. He's going to last too long. Okay, let's grab this one. That's 5 for 12. To 12. We're actually running out of mobs. I thought fighting back, by the time we fought our way all the way back, that'd be all 12 of them. And we'll sort of double back upon ourselves. Again, making mincemeat of these guys, which is very, very good. What are we on at the moment? 9. We need 3 more. And there were some over here. Tell you what, that one seemed very slow to get off his feet. It's like we just woke him up. Okay, let's grab this final one. Job done. Okay, so that's 12 of 12. Now there is a rare over here somewhere. Let's have a look, see if we can find him. What is it? A relic hunter. Does he drop anything? I don't know, but let's give him a go. I'm sure there'll be an achievement somewhere along the lines for killing as many of these rares as you possibly can in the area. Obviously, being a rare, he's going to have a little bit more health than the rest of the mobs. Health funnel. Perfect side of something right around the corner there. With a bit of drain life. What do we get from this guy? Absolutely nothing. 1 gold. Okay, we don't need to worry about killing that scorpion. Let's go and get ourselves down here, then back up here, and then back into this little side temple. Go and hand these ones into.
Need something?
Okay, did you find the relics? 8 relic of the keepers. Perfect. The power of nostalgia is fascinating. These relics will hold great sentimental value. the monetary value won't be bad either. So let's complete that
The
quest.
dunes have everything we need.
And then for
Do you have any
Amory,
news?
expedite the excavation. Well done. They must be so irritated. This is great fun. 7,000 experience from him as well. There is another quest from the
Have you come
Mayors.
to trade?
Power of the Overseer. Overseer Nurzek is very cruel and oh so easy to provoke. It makes her very angry when things go missing, or move, or change. My crew and I have been having a yip of a time. That you got this device to work was certainly a bonus. It'll be much easier for us to finish up what we need to do here with her out of the way. And maybe go ahead and grab that neat power rock she carries. It could come in handy. So we need to kill Overseer Nurzak and take her power rock. Let's accept that.
Surviving means being
Let's,
resourceful.
as we're probably going to fight our way back into that base, turn back into Cobra. That way if there are any still alive or respawned, we don't need to fight them. That looks like the Overseer's up here. Let's wiggle our way up this bit. That was the Overseer. So let's get our Cobra form. Let's give Hellfek a bit of health. Preparation for the fight. And basically we just need to wait for her to respawn. There's not much we can do until then. Here she is. So haunt. And then go through the normal rotation. Now I dare say she's not as a mini boss, she's not going to be as hard to kill as the rare that we just dealt with. The one that gave us that amount for that 1 gold. And indeed that is the case. That quite lasted for about 10 seconds.
Take your soul.
And we got the Azurite Shard. Okay, look at all these guys up there. Okay, and they'll all come back to life again. Let's try and go across the middle and avoid all of them. Let's try and hug this one. I don't think we're going to get past that one. We did. They must have just been still respawning. Okay, let's go and hand this one into Mars. Were you able to end her reign? Power of the Overseer. So, we've got the Azurite Shard. I am tempted to sell this stone. It must be quite valuable. However, with what you've shown us today, I think there might be more value in having it with us. So we get 9,000 experience of that.
Everything has its use.
And that is it. So that looks like all the quests done in this area. We've still got the 3 around here, which we won't do for now. We'll just put them on the back burner, so they're like a bit of a side quest. And then we're going to grab this pterodactyx and move on to the next area.
Our temple is the last bastion against the faithless. Long ago, we lived
There's
as
a lot
one,
of mobs below.
as our lower would have
And the good thing about this
wanted.
desert zone of Vol'dun, you can see
Since
so far away. They're not like hiding in any bushes or in trees. You know, it's so open. You can kind of see what's what. Without having to walk around the corner and suddenly finding something hiding behind a tree. This place is a little bit more
and use what's within
clustered,
to
though.
conquer all of Zuldazar. We will do whatever it takes to stop him.
Sovik, it's good that you have returned. The
Right,
faithless
that
have
looks like us.
taken Vorik.
Let's go and hand this in to Sovik.
We must remain
Unlike the allies, we
strong.
cannot let the faithless take this temple. 3,600 experience of that. And then we've got a powerful prisoner. It appears the faithless broke through our defences while I was away. They must be after Vorik's key. It's the only reason they would take him alive. Please, Sovik, you must secure our leader's safe return. So we need to find Vorik and free him from his captors. And from that we give it a cloak, which is a 2% upgrade, or we get a ring, which is a 51% upgrade. Sorry, 79% upgrade. That's really good. So let's accept that.
Centralis will save
Are you
us.
here to
And then
help?
we've got this one here from Zizia. We've got break their ranks. This temple is our last bastion against the faithless. We need every able fighter to defend its walls. If you're offering to help, we won't turn you away. Head into battle and do what you can to break their ranks. So we need to kill 10 faithless attackers within the temple grounds. Straightforward. And we've also got push them back. The Faithless are laying siege to our home. This isn't the first time they're attacked, nor will it be the last, but we must protect the temple. Do whatever you can to disrupt their siege and push them back. So the quest objective here is disrupt the Faithless assaults on the Sanctuary of the Devoted. That sounds very similar to killing them, which is the last quest. On this one we need to get banners, cannons and spires. We'll accept that as well. And that does look like we've got another quest inside. So let's have a little butchers inside here. Got a mailbox. What have we got in the mailbox? It's saying we've got some mail in there. Okay, we've got 2 more sails, Ring of Twilight Shadows and a Blazing Citron Stone. Let's grab them out as well. And we've got this wanted poster here for Sand Scout Vezerick. To any and all who wish to see the Faithless Empire fall, Sand Scout Vezerick was spotted patrolling the dunes to the east. Gather a formidable force and strike him down. Those who succeed will be granted a fitting reward. So, find and kill Sand Scout Vezerick. Suggested players 5. That's 10,000 experience, so let's accept that as well. Okay, so I think this would probably be a perfect opportunity to call time on this recording. We've done everything we needed to do in where were we? Just in this area here, weren't we? No, this area here. So we've done everything, and we're now obviously moved on to the Terrace of the Devoted. We've still got one here actually. I might go and see what that one's about. We seem to have gone past that, but we still got some quests up here, so we might go and do those first. As long as as long as the quests are still, we don't abandon any of the quests. We can still see what we've got. We're not awash with quests. We're not struggling in our quest log anyway. So there we go. So I think at that stage we'll call time on the recording. Where are we now? Level 46, pushing on for level 47. I don't think I'm going to go straight into the next recording from here. I'm going to go back and hand in the one which we need to do, the Time for War, back to Nathanos Blightcaller in Zaldazar. I might try and get another couple of island expeditions and again see if we can get some more loot. And then you can probably tell I'm trying to put a bit of an effort in to try and get to maximum level at the moment, because the Scourge invasion is on. We can get involved in that, get some of the weapons and get ourselves prepared for Shadowlands, rather than turning up in Shadowlands with an item level 51 weapon. It would be great if we managed to go and get an item level 115 weapon. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment, so speeding bits and pieces up. But we're not far away at all now. Nearly level 47, and then we've only got 3 more levels until we're level 50 and we can start getting involved in that. So thanks again for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the content. Certainly Full Zone is a very interesting zone, and until next time, goodbye.